Alright, so here you have where the rider sits. There's a seat, there's the foot pegs, there's the brakes and the throttle and the handlebar steering. Here you have a modified motorcycle, and this goes directly to this wing back here, so that when it gets up to speed, it lifts the entire front off the ground, but the back tire stays on the ground. So it's essentially a machine that creates a flight-like experience, but the machine itself does never leave the ground. It's also sort of like an airplane with a back tire instead of a propeller, which means it doesn't have to have any wing in the middle. So it's just the rider, the machine, the wing. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that it's actually pushing down. So the wing is turned upside down and it's acting like a spoiler. So it's pushing down, it's creating this lever action which lifts the rider up. My question is, if there's 300 pounds to be lifted and we're going 30 miles an hour, how big does the wing have to be? So I know there's other variables like the lever. Where's the fulcrum in the lever is a good question. But it's also adjustable. So the adjustable bits are the fulcrum point, the size of the wing, the speed, and the weight of the rider. So I call this a flying, quote, flying motorcycle, but the motorcycle is not flying. It creates a flying experience for the rider. But a motorcycle stays on the ground, but it's only on one wheel so that it can be leaned. Steering is done mostly by leaning, I would assume. But the question is, how big of a wing to create 300 pounds of lift at 30 miles an hour?